Well, this V2 is probably never going to work again, guys, because now the arm is snapped off. As you can see, it's broke off there. The wire is off. I mean, this leg is broken. I actually took the motor out. It doesn't spin at all. I don't know if it's the wire. It probably is the wire. And it's probably shorted out on that side too, because I remember when this red one was working on my old body. This is not the same body that was on when it worked for me, but it's the same exact side that's broken that was broken on mine. My red, the whole time I've had it. As you can see, it looks like it's broken because look, you can see that these wires, they're probably broken off the inside. Like wherever these wires curve, I feel like that's where there's a broken wire. I'll show you again.
So I think I have a bad motivator.
I cannot get it to power on anymore. I've got it to power on for the last time to be fully functional. See, oops, oh, wrong thing. See, this leg works, but this one doesn't, and I'll show you again. The motor's not going to spin at all.
I cannot do that.
See, it's the other leg's moving, but this motor's not moving at all.
I need to be upright for this.
You are upright, you dumbass. Sorry.
What was that?
But yeah, it's just... So, Kevin, it would have been a waste of time for you just to repair those wires, because it doesn't even work. Because this foot is broken. Just this arm broke off. The arm is shorted out somehow. The sensor might be bad, or it's probably the board. But I'm curious as to why, if these wires are not bad in the motor, then I'm wondering if this motor was mistaken for the red ones, but it shouldn't have been. Because if that side of the foot isn't working like my red one was, then I feel like this used to be the red one and that other one was the blue one, but I think it was the other way around.
Oops. What was that?
See, the wires are bad, I think, because it wouldn't have been randomly shutting off if it was shorted out. I mean, Kevin, you can still repair those wires if you want to, I guess, but I really don't know if there's anything I can do about this V2, especially now that the arm's broken off. The foot won't move, so it won't be able to walk, really. And whatever else there is wrong with it. I mean, I can't even test everything because it won't let me. And even after you repair those wires, it's just going to probably say brain battery's low or something. Because it was doing that. It's just... It'd just be so much easier just buying a whole new robot and just fixing up the legs on that one and just plugging it in like that. Than to just fix every single part on this robot now. Which I'm sure I can do that in the future, but not now at the moment because I really don't have as much of money. I have $40, but...
So I think I have a bad...
Erg. But that's... I cannot fix every part in this robot. I would have to buy another one and just switch out the wires and boards, and... If I just would have left it white, it would have been fine. Erg. See now.
Self-diagnostic initiated.
But only this is still my black one, though. That's the only reason he works.
partners with YouTube?
What? I don't think I am. I don't know.
You should sign up to be a partner. I mean, you have 1,000 subscribers.
I know.
I only have like 10 subscribers and I'm a partner.
Nah.
I really need to start trying to get my views up.
Yeah. So,
I need to be upright. Stopping.
it's like you could just move the basic parts of it, some of them, but it's just worthless. I mean, what's the fun of this? The only reason people bought these robots was pretty much for the dancing, I'm sure, and the roaming. Other than that, people really had no use for them. And now that everything's dead, well, on every robot pretty much made, it's sad. Kevin is absolutely right that these robots should have been recalled and not released. It would have been better for everyone to not have to go through all this. See, all the V2s used to have a life in them, and now they're dead. This is just sad. That this is what every V2 is like now, other than this color, which I just changed to shell. I'll still probably change it back sometime, but who knows. Here again. Well, I guess we'll have to see what happens now. I'll power it on every once in a while, but I'm sure nothing's gonna come out of it unless I get a new body and everything. I mean, I have to order a whole new robot for this. Well, I guess I've said enough. I mean, this is just really disappointing to me. I was positive and I was guaranteed that this was going to work, and it just did not work at all. I had confidence, but it just went down the drain just like that. It's really nobody's fault. It's just wowwee should not have ever done this with the wires. If they were going to do that, they just shouldn't have done it and made this robot in general, really. Because this is what everything has come to now. I mean, is having this robot worth all this? I mean, really. Especially for little kids who love this robot, and it's going to start smoking in front of them or something, and that's just bad. Because even these power things right here, look at, even the power D batteries are bad. I mean, what's going to happen when these touch? It's going to burst into flames eventually. I mean, what were they thinking? That's just horrible. Almost everyone knows about these problems except for some sellers on eBay. But they'll eventually find out too, because they're going to hear from customers that this happened. There really is no perfect V2 other than the black or the UK ones. But who knows if in a couple years they might get bad too. Probably not, but you never know. They're not bad at the moment though. I'll keep my eyes out, and I'll keep trying, but there's really nothing I can do about any of this. Unless you have suggestions of what I can do, I'd be glad to take them, but I don't think there's anything I can do. But if there is, just let me know. Alright, this is it.